It was a dark and stormy night just like this when I lost my beloved Jolene, my beloved gummy bear wife.
We're back.
I miss my gummy bear wife. I don't know why I was doing that. It was just one of those weird things. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Couch Couple Gaming Plays Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Last time we got back here after finding that Great Fish Owl had been completely and utterly fucked over. So now we are here to see what the hot pirates are hiding on their ship so we can get the next pearl. Because Jaboon decided to go hide on our island. And first, let's see what this post box has for us. I'm not sure how it's wiggling like that, but oh well.
Pirates kids couldn't go to the movie because it was rated R.
So cheesy. Don't let her for Donkus. What do we have here? Oh, it's Orca. Oh, thankfully we already have 2 of 10, so.
Okay.
Do. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we can't do the auction yet because they won't hold it on a stormy night.
Oh no.
So we can't get the Swift sale just yet. Besides, I want to have more rupees before I do that because you have to win all of the auction items before you can get the Swift sale.
The theme of 2020, everything getting canceled. Unfortunately.
Yeah, let's not bring up 2020. It's already been a stressful year for everyone.
I know. So 2021's better.
Is it true that pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? What am I supposed to do if they come to my coffee house to start raising a ruckus? Throw a soup ladle at them. You have those ladles on the wall there. Use them.
So now that we know Mario All Star game's coming out, do you think Zelda follows suit and comes out with a Zelda All Star game of their own?
I would like to hope so. I'm just curious what games they would pick for the basically their triple play deal, you know?
Games I go with are Majora's, Twilight Princess, and this one.
Personally, I would do Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Not sure about the third one, but I sure as heck wouldn't do Twilight Princess or Wind Waker because these have already been ported to the Wii U. You know,
Right.
they're already on high definition.
So you gotta go with one. You gotta go with one from each generation. Like I would do four pack. Do a Majora's Mask for N64. GameCube, do the Twilight Princess. The Wii, I would do
Oops.
was the one for the Wii that was really good.
Am I thinking of Twilight Princess? There was also Skyward Sword, but that one had like mixed reviews. But I hear they're porting that one to the Switch, so.
I would actually do double. I would just do a 2-play. I'd do Majora's and Ocarina of Time ported to the Switch. That's the ones I do.
I agree, because like I said, nobody wants to buy, you know, a 4th copy of Twilight Princess, you know?
No, but some people may not have a Wii U, but have a Switch and want to play it.
That may be, but the thing is, though, again, it's like you can only port one game over to so many consoles before people get fed up of buying the same game and replaying it this over and over.
I'm honestly a big fan of seeing Majora's Mask on a big console.
I would like to see Majora's Mask. Oh, by the way, we have to enter the bomb shop through the window here because that's where we have to go to progress. I would like to see Majora's Mask ported to Switch, but without the so-called improvements that they made in the 3DS version,
Right.
like
It was 64 version.
like when they took away Zora Link's like fast swim and made it so you could only do it while using magic.
Right. That was annoying. Make the boss fights more challenging.
Well, basically make them like they were in the original game, you know?
You polish the original game and get rid of those new features. I think you got a winner.
Yeah, because I did not care for the fact. Oh, damn, cutscene. Yep. These guys basically.
That Mickey Mouse?
No, that's the bomb shop owner. He has a very weird hairdo.
Looks like a crackhead Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it kind of does. But basically, this guy, I never went in here last time, but this guy has outrageous prices for bombs. It's ridiculous. Like 10 bombs, I think he wants 10,000 rupees or something. It's more rupees than we can carry.
10 bombs for 10,000 off rupees.
I know, ridiculous, right?
It's $1,000 a bomb.
It's like what this little guy here is saying. How about you think about it? Think of it as payback for that nasty little monopoly you've been running here.
I still think it looks like a cracked out Mickey Mouse.
I mean, he kind of does with that hairdo, but he eventually shaves the other side. But yeah, he's like, you come in here the first time, he just has like a big scowl on his face, and he's got that freaky hairdo and those outrageously priced bombs.
Right.
Let's see. When I saw the postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid. Spills the beans! Oh no, not the beans! They're all over the floor! Good work, Gonzo, you really just top notch. Let's see, you're counting Miss Tetra smarts. If you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. And look how freaking embarrassed he is. It's like, come on, dude. Gonzo's gotta be he's gotta be 18 at this point. At least. And Tetra looks like she's still 12. I mean, it's hard to tell with how short the cartoony characters are in this game. Sail for Outset. But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to go on a pillaging spree. We haven't done it in so long. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see them. The only thing with Zelda, they ported the game so many times to where I think it would be hard to make an all-star pack like that.
I mean, if it was like a collection of all the different Zelda games with updated graphics on some of the older ones, that would be nice. But like I said,
All in one.
that one's just got a dead stare. Look at this dead stare. It's like, why are you talking to me?
That'd be amazing, but I doubt that would ever happen.
You saw the demolished island. You saw the sense of destruction. Seriously, what the hell could literally break an island into pieces?
If they did that, it would be some very limited thing to where the thing would be worth $1,000 later on.
It's hard. It's just hard to say because that sort of thing would take a lot of storage space.
You don't include Breath of the Wild. That's its own thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Breath of the Wild by itself is pretty massive.
Yeah.
Looking forward to playing that at some point, though.
A couple of years out.
Still looking forward to Breath of the Wild, too. It's like there's so much speculation about what's going to happen in the game. Oh, she saw us.
Hopefully they add more components. Dungeons. Realistically, looking dungeons would be awesome.
Aye.
Dungeons in that new layout would be so cool.
Yeah. I just noticed that guy with the mutton chops and that guy with the swirly glasses are wearing the same outfit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Striped blue shirts, green pants, skull belt. Is schooner. What the hell is a schooner? I don't remember. Schooner. Yeah, this password is different. Depending on each play file, like sometimes it's treasure, sometimes it's skipper. Like I said, it's just different each time, and I'm gonna break this guy's stuff and steal his money. Let's see. Can't use my sword in here, which stinks.
But I'm a huge fan of remakes. There's like Pokemon, that remake was awesome. Of blue and red and yellow.
Yeah. It's got so many green rupees in here, man.
Dollar bills.
Dollar bills, y'all.
George Washington's.
Yeah.
That's what a green rupee is, George Washington.
Basically. I remember you got real excited when you heard they were remaking Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, that's another one on the horizon.
Yeah, I am curious as to how many Pokemon are actually going to be in this one. I don't know if it's going to be all of them, but I'd say there's going to be at least a few hundred.
I would say so.
Alright, so yeah, we have to go to. Yeah, the reason we had to go to the bomb shop is because we needed the password to get on to Tetra's ship over here.
Alright. So now we're going on the ship, the favorite rocket ship.
No, just the pirate ship.
The favorite pirate ship.
I can sail upon the water or I'll be filled with it. I am a
Little line sign.
schooner. Maybe I had to capitalize.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Yeah, I had to freaking capitalize. It's like, how do you hear capitalization, Nico?
Pokemon Snap is, I think they should make a Pokédex to where then they release new levels over time that it includes new Pokemon.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. And this is Tetra's room. We weren't allowed in here the first time we were on the ship, but now we can get a good look. And that is a little bit of foreshadowing here.
It's a Triforce and a Triforce.
Yep. Yeah, you'll see what that's referencing later. It's got some flowers here, a little flower lamp.
That's how I think they should do it. You get a Pokédex. And
Oh, look, I think that's Tetra's mom.
yeah.
Yep.
You should get a Pokédex and then you fill out the Pokédex by taking a picture of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Then you have special events where only certain ones will show up.
Tetra, why do you have a picture of Link above your bed?
Wonder why. We won't go there.
I'm gonna leave now. Oh, wait. We go down. It's hard to say if there'll be a Pokédex because, you know, with Pokemon Snap there really wasn't much of a Pokédex as much as it was a catalog of the different Pokemon you snapped photos of.
Yeah, it's it. They didn't have any like collection thing. It was just more of a you're on your own to find everything.
Yeah, I mean, I am curious as to how the new Pokemon Snap is going to look because, you know, it's just one of those things where you wonder how are they going to not only update but improve on this game.
I think now you can add things to the game on like patches. Back then you couldn't. Once the game was out, that was final copy. That was it.
Nico's just staring straight ahead. He's like, I wonder if I could eat the inside of the hull of the ship. Seriously, he has a weird habit of just like staring off into space, like Mutton Chops guy, you know?
He looks lost.
Yeah. must have been smoking the good stuff again.
Something.
Let's see. Okay, but yeah, let's move on now, shall we?
Yep.
Donkus, my old swabby, Donkus. That's really you, right? I'm not just hallucinating from the drugs again, am I? It's just back to being the bottom rung of the ladder. Yeah, Nico is yeah, he's like basically the well, as he mentioned it earlier, he's at the very bottom rung of the ladder.
Right.
Yeah, so you remember that swinging game that we had to do the first time?
Yeah, swing like the light.
Well, here it is again. Only it's different. How do you leap all the way across?
That's a good question.
It's not like the Flash where you can just like run and get a good speed going. Or, you know, I could just leave you in here and steal the bombs from these crates right here. You know, just saying. You kind of locked yourself in there. You screwed yourself. Well, whatever. So I guess we're doing this then.
Let's do it.
Alright. It's a little bit tricky this time because the ropes also move too.
It's moving targets.
was a fail there, so let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, anytime you fall down, you're just gonna want to, like, close the thing, and then reopen it. Because this way, at least you reset the timer, so you can kind of recover your losses, you know?
It's on the other side, a piece of art.
No,
Chest of some sort.
there is a chest there, but hold on, I gotta lower my. There is a chest, but it's not a piece of parts. That will come later. And I swear I have done this without issue before. Well, just gotta keep trying, I suppose. It's a little bit trickier because, you know, again, the ropes move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the trick is that you're just not supposed to let go of the, like, drop down.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, okay. That actually worked out, surprisingly.
There you go. Looks like you're home free.
Hey Nico, I beat your game. I only fell twice. Or 3 times, whatever it was. I'm never gonna pass this test. How are you gonna do it so quickly? If I give him my secret stash, I won't know for sure.
That room looks like been to a wedding reception and it looked like that room.
Oh yeah, with the dangling rope
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, it looks like that room. Wood.
Let's see. Got bombs.
You got the bomb
I'm ready to blow some shit up.
baby.
It's one of those few items where you don't go through a dungeon to get them, you know?
Right. That's nice. You've heard that song, right? You dropped a bomb on me,
Yeah, it's
baby.
a bit of an old song, isn't it?
A bomb on me.
But the simple-minded rat like Nico behind to look after things. Plus, we know he's probably high on something.
Remember the movie where the guy get kicked out of the plane for saying bomb? Joe, bomb, 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 bomb.
Yeah, saying bomb on a plane is a big no-no.
No. And he's singing like.
It's kind of like how you don't say fire in a crowded room.
Right.
Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born
And he
on.
was singing Blue Moon when he was getting pulled off. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Yeah. You better be quick, kid. He's like, I am in so much trouble. Okay, well, you know, Nico, you need to lay off the drugs. So I'm going to do something that I think will actually quite help you. You sit in timeout, you think about what you did. No one's letting you out until they come back from, you know, pillaging the village.
Locked up, locked up.
Yep. Like I said, sometimes I do that just to be a bitch. Thunder.
The thunder, the thunder.
Oh, right, that song.
Lightning and thunder, thunder. Catchy stuff.
And one day we will meet again, Jolene, my beloved gummy bear wife. I don't know why I keep doing the thing with the gummy bear wife. It's like, I don't know, I just wanted to do like a somber joke and then it turned into gummy bear wife. Yeah, cutting flowers gets you rupees. Somehow. I don't know how rupees grow from flowers, but... Oh, hey, another post box. Or rather, another letter. Let's see. Beetle Shopship. Big chance extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs! Gonna have extra special sale choice. And, oh yeah, that's Beetle's charts. It tells you all the locations on the map where Beetle's shop ship can be.
Ah.
I'm wondering, should I take? No, I don't even have a bottle for it. So I was considering going to the potion shop and giving the guy the choo choo jellies, but I don't even have a bottle to put it in because it's being occupied by a fairy.
Ooh, you don't want to get rid of that.
Huh?
You don't want to get rid of that fairy.
Oh no, fairies are like extra lives. No, they are literally extra lives. Alright. Oops. Ah, there's the key. Okay, so now we have to set the wind to blow south. Because, you know, we gotta sail across to Outset and it's south of here.
Alright, so go with the wind south.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go straight to Outset just yet because there is something I want to get. This intensive, ominous music plays the entire trip.
Well, this is the first time in 3 years, since 2016 on Labor Day, we haven't had a threat of a hurricane.
Really? That's surprising.
Last year Dorian, the year before Gordon, the year before Irma.
Still remember Dorian, like it just stayed over the Bahamas like it was having a party, and yeah, you see that big cyclone there?
Yeah.
Well, remember that wind deity on Dragon Roost?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually one of his cyclones. He's Octoroks. Basically, you want to avoid them for the time being because we don't have anything that will, deal with it just yet.
Right.
But when we do, we'll be able to utilize the cyclone. It's basically like the warp system. But for the meantime, we'll just kind of avoid it, because if we get sucked into it, we could be warped off to a random point, a random cyclone on the map, and that could actually send us further away or closer, depending on, where the randomizer winds up.
It's not gonna draw. It's better not test fate.
Not right now, no. Besides, there is something I want to get on the way to Outset Island. Just because it's quite handy. It's like, you remember the Great Fairies from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Well, they're in this game too. They look very different, but they're in this game. Screw off Octoroks. Those are like ocean Octoroks. So very different from their freshwater counterparts at the Forest Haven. Over there's a submarine. So make note of that later. I wish I knew how to edit these recordings, so we can just splice it to the point where we get to what we need to do,
I'll look into it.
Okay.
You want to cut all this out?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind it so much if this was the Swift sale, but I mean, we're already like over halfway. We're already like halfway there now, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Get the whole game on here.
Hmm?
Was that the whole game recording?
Yeah. Sailing, sailing, jumping up the railing.
Come sail away, come sail away, sail away with me.
Freaking sea hats. Gotta be careful, they'll try to knock you out of the boat.
What kind of aggressive?
Thankfully, they're very weak against the boomerang, though. Got a little slow down there for a second. There's so much going on between the monsters flying towards you and the lightning and all that. There's a fairy isle off in the distance, see? They're not always accessible to you right away, the fairy isles, but some of them have, like, they have something that keeps you from, entering. Not always, but they do sometimes. I'm actually gonna check this one out and see if I can enter it, because I think maybe this is one of the ones that gives you bombs or ruby upgrades. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. Like,
So Cover,
Yeah, cover to cover. Yeah, looks like I can just throw a bomb at it. Ah, damn it.
Should be close enough.
I am like fucking.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm playing Spirit Tracks too, so it's like my hand on the controls is a little wonky right
I
now.
love that music. Means you figured something out.
Okay, yeah. Let's before we meet the Great Fairy here, let's just take a moment to appreciate this room.
Oh, it's like heaven.
It's like you got the big seashell, the conch shells there, and then you have this room that looks like it's raining it looks like it's like there are pearls raining very slowly.
It's like a planetarium almost.
I mean, I haven't seen a room this pretty since I guess what's the word? The Astro room, the room the old man is in Majora's Mask, the astrology room.
Oh yeah, well you gotta go up and have the piece of tear come down off the moon.
The moon's here, yeah.
Yeah.
Young waker of the winds. Yeah, this is the Great Fairy. It's a far cry from the ones in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, but they're still very interesting to look at, you know?
Yeah, they're neat.
The forearms, the no feet, but they had like I guess an ethereal look to them is what the word I'm looking for.
Right.
Blows a lotus flower at you. I forget which one she gives you though. Okay, good, a bomb upgrade. Yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to pick up. I didn't realize she did one of the bomb upgrades. But there is another fairy on the way. There's actually 3 that we can encounter right now.
Uh-huh.
Now, where did I park Carl? Carl! Ah, there he is. I swear, it feels like he... Oh, wait, before I forget. Should be... There's something here. There it is! These are blue choo-choo jellies, or blue choo-choos, and they give you blue chew jelly. You give enough of these to the potion guy on Windfall Island. I almost called it Wind Shop. You give him the blue choo-choos, he can make blue potion.
Wow, neat.
Alright. Okay, my
Which
friend.
is magic? Magic, right?
Blue potions, increase health and magic.
Right.
Now let's see,
The music that plays in the observatory too is really cool.
Observatory, that was the word I was looking for.
Playing the observatory.
Okay. Alright. Now I want to look around for a flock of seagulls. Somewhere around here there's a flock of seagulls, and wherever... They're hard to see because it's dark, but... see them, there'll be something.
We'll play that pretty song just for fun.
What? Oh, the observatory song?
Yeah. So cool.
Yep. Oh, there they are, see? When you see all those seagulls flocking around, make sure you at least have like a boomerang or a bow and arrow, or in this case bombs equipped, because this is what you're facing. Yep. And fighting them is pretty simple. You just gotta hit the eye, but it's a little tricky if your aim's not the best. Like, I remember in the GameCube version, the eyes would actually turn black, like you blew out their eyes, but now they just turn like blue. See, like they're glowing blue now.
Yeah.
I guess Nintendo changed it so it wouldn't look like you literally, blew their eyes out of their socket. Just somehow made them blind, and I guess that gave them brain damage. Now, you actually have a fair amount of time to do this, but this one was one of the easier ones, only had 4 eyes. Normally when you fight a big octo like this one, you get a treasure chest, but in this case, we actually released a Great Fairy.
Ooh.
And she shows her gratitude. She shows her gratitude by extending our magic meter. So, yeah, I feel good. Look at that. Look at that face.
I knew that I would.
It looks like he just drank a Red Bull for the first time. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and head over to Windfall Island. It's off in the distance now. Let's see. You don't always have to be facing the exact direction as long as you got the wind blowing in the sail, you know?
Yeah.
How's our time looking?
31 minutes.
Okay, you wanna call it once we make landfall on Outset?
Sure. Pick it up the next one.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Ready? Okay, over there is actually the location of a future dungeon. I know, it looks rather ominous with the lightning flashing, but there's also a piece of heart on top of there that we'll be able to get once we actually have to go there. But Outset is off in the distance. We should be there any moment now.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, normally I like to, be a completionist and get as much as I can, but I'm not really. I just kind of want to play through it, you know?
Yeah, play through.
Mm-hmm. Lightning, more lightning. What would you say is your favorite Zelda game so far?
Twilight.
Twilight Princess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one became a crowd favorite after its initial release, you know?
Yeah, it's my favorite. I like how you can beat Wolf Link and regular Link.
Yeah, the funny thing about Twilight Princess is that game had so many delays before its release. Like, it was originally supposed to be released in, 2005,
Mm-hmm.
but they kept making changes to things. Like, did you ever see, Beta Midna?
Yeah, once.
Yeah, she didn't have the, her hair wasn't originally, in the hand, her ponytail wasn't originally in the hand formation. Have you noticed, Donkus? Morning is not broken, because we arrived at Great Fish Isle. Yeah, that's right. Wouldn't this affect the tides, the moon being out for so long?
Right.
But yeah, Midna's hair didn't resemble a hand. It was just long and wild. I can show you a beta picture of her later. Might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. Speak to Jaboon after you do. Well, it's good that he's giving us a little reprieve, but we're gonna have to put it on hold until the next episode. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next episode.
We'll see y'all later.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, keep your wits about you.
Have a good day.